Okay, yo, what's shaking, guys? Welcome to Creativblok. I am Inferno, and I'm back with this anime thingy. Yay. Let me get some music going. We can get to doing stuff, man. Alright, sweet. That's it. We're good. Okay, so I should probably explain my position at this point. So, off stream, I messed around with some stuff on there's an add-on called Blam. So basically what it does is you'll see over here. So basically you can take the grease pencil, and so you basically map your perspective, and then it'll kind of adjust your camera so that it can so that the camera is in the right place with the right focal length and so on and so forth. So that was the idea. I'm not gonna cover it now. Like, it took some time and some messing around. First time I actually used the add-on, so yeah, I'm not gonna get into that now, but I think we'll cover it like completely, like when I do like the hallway or whatever, because it's a lot easier because there's not so much stuff everywhere. Either way, so that's what happened. And so you see I have like a little reference image here of what I was working on, and I adjusted the desks. I think I'm gonna adjust the chairs and stuff as well. We'll get to that. So for now it's fine. So yeah, it kind of works. So I'm seeing that this pillar is somewhere here, which I need to adjust that, but it's fine. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this window. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's okay, and that's all that really matters. So yeah, you can see it kind of maps out everything, just so we can get the size and things. So now you'll see the desks are way further apart, and then I mean, I couldn't match the desks up like 100%, and that's because like they all moved like a little bit, but we've got it close enough, I think, and that's fine with me, really. We'll have to adjust the bottoms of the legs as well, because they are like, I believe they're going through the floor. You'll see there, so we'll adjust them. It doesn't really matter. I think we have a bunch of stuff to do. Okay, so first things first, let's actually get into doing this window, because that's going to help us define a bunch of stuff. For now, let's see. So all I really need to do right now is pull this guy down. My eyes are burning, please. Alright. So I know I've got these settings here somewhere. If I can just friggin' find them. Where are the settings for this thing? I know it should be here, damn it. Properties, background image. Be here somewhere. Ah, there we go. So I want this guy to be around here. And as long as it's close enough, really, it's more just us trying to figure out the whole thing. I think we can actually get this frame. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Get the height of this correct. So that's fine, I think. I'll just have to get the height correct again. So when I look at this, I see... trying to... there's a lot of lines in there. That's a huge problem. It looks about right. I believe that this is it around here, so that's fine. And now just have to get these panels going. So I don't know. Okay, I see that. But anyway, I'm gonna get the width of this as well. I don't even know what I'm setting right now. I should actually go in here and figure that out. We should change this mat cap to something that helps us see. Okay. Hey, Sentiment, what's happening, buddy? What's up? How's your computer? You said you had some issues. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was doing. Oh yeah, okay. So I think that's it. So that's basically adjusting the width. Okay, that's fine then. So we go back here. Go back into this view. Get that width going. And then what we'll do is, because you'll see if I check this window, you'll see they're basically bleeding into each other, and that's part of the problem here. Gotta move them. Looks like this guy has to be a bit wider, I believe. What I'm seeing is that, but when I look at these windows, you'll see these individual windows. It looks like this is way longer than what it looks like. I'm just gonna put it somewhere ridiculous and then work with it. And there we go. That kind of makes some sense, I think. I think this is actually... Jeez. You see this? Yeah, that there is the corner, I believe. Yeah, so if I just go back in there and I see this, I think we can pull it back just a tiny bit. Blue screen. Ah, you fixed it? That's sweet. My Fortnite gives me blue screen every now and again. That's okay. I think maybe the width needs to be a little more, but it's okay for now. I think that's fine. So now when we look at this, you'll see how much it's actually done, right? Thankfully, we do have our... let's see. Yeah, so thankfully we do have these in a good place, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now we can actually see how far that needs to go. And that gives us some information. I see, okay, here's our pillar. But when I look at this, I should go in here and see. See that the window does actually clip this pillar. But by how much? Wow. This is quite interesting. So it means that, let's see here, because that should be the correct size without a doubt. It probably means that this needs to move back, which makes sense given the size that it is. I'm worried about this though. We'll have to see once we lengthen the wall. So if I remember correctly, this is 1 and then it's wall 2. You'll see when we do that, you see what happens. So we'll just have to readjust a bunch of stuff, really, because apparently this is correct, but when I look at this, well, actually no, it's still, yeah, it is missing a bunch. Yeah, all right, guess that's fine. So we'll just adjust it so that it works. Wrong wall. Get it here. Move these guys just so that I can see exactly how much I need. That looks about right. But now we can see, like, this one looks okay, and then obviously, I mean, this thing was drawn in perspective, so that's For me, it happened because I deleted a temp file. Because I uninstalled Chrome and reinstalled it. That's pretty weird. So I do feel like this room should be like, apparently this thing looks more like that, right? When I look at this, actually see that. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can't help inconsistencies because it was drawn, you know, it was painted, so sometimes that happens, you know. Okay. It looks okay though, and that's fine with me. Really, what I see more of here is, let's see if we can grab this camera and fix that tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. It does push the desks out of whack, but I can fix that easily. I don't know what this song is. It doesn't sound amazing. Next, please. So let's see here. Do something like that. I should fix it up. Yeah, there we go. That fixes the desks almost immediately. There are some issues here, which, I mean, for the most part, I can actually fix. So. As long as I'm, jeez, tongue twisted. As long as one of them is okay, that's fine. I guess really that's this whole challenge. Okay, we'll definitely clean some of that up though. I mean, if I need to make these any bigger, that's okay. I mean, I can actually work with that. That's fine. Alright. So far, so good. So now it seems like that is where our window ends. And now we can actually just adjust quite comfortably. I'm assuming 2.3. That's what's nice about using the 2.3. The Archi mesh, because it just works. And what's our width like here? Frame width is 37, 3.7. Should be fine. Hey, hang on. This is the frame width, right? Okay. Don't ask me how that works, but okay. For now, that looks fine. Let's get into doing this. Jeez, this music is really loud in my ear, jeez. Alrighty. Now we just have to pull this guy. So, hang on. Something is incorrect with this width. Looks to be okay. Actually, let me hide these. Hide all of them. Yeah, so just so that I can see and have an idea of what the hell's going on here. 2.7. Is that correct though? Will that work? Because it doesn't actually work. That is pretty weird. does say 2.3. Okay. No idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay. There we go. As you can see, we still have some issues. That's, yeah, without a doubt, we still have some issues. So looks like I'm gonna have to just adjust some crap. So 2.2 doesn't work, and 2.3 kind of works. Okay, I'm assuming it has to do with like a... Really, can I get a more accurate reading? No? Something like that. I mean, we can always fix that manually. Don't need to worry too much about that. We just overlap this guy. I'm not really feeling the width of this. It's not correct. I think that might be better. This is why we actually left the windows the way they were. Okay.
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud.
Okay, I mean, it's not as accurate as I would like it to be, but whatever. You can always fix that. You can always fix that. So seems like that is our room there. Looks like these need to probably move back quite a bit. I don't know how much, but we'll figure it out. What I'm gonna do, I think I'll hide the ceiling. So we need to actually get it such that these pillars, yeah, there we go. We don't really have to worry about how accurate this is, as long as it cuts where it needs to cut. We'll work out whatever we need to. Go. Just grab this guy and pull it over. Oh, whoops. There we are. I think that's fine, really. We'll clean it up just a little more. It's really just us trying to get the proportions correct. I think that's actually quite correct. And for some reason, oh, okay, I actually know what's happening here. That's the other boolean that we copied. So this actually tells us a bunch of stuff. So now we know that the room actually has to get longer. And when I check this out, this is almost correct. I feel like these just need to go higher, maybe. So give this a look and see. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. They really just need to be higher than they are. And again, we can't really get the whole placement perfect because all the desks are made on like you see how it gets some of them kind of misses. And even if you look at like the shadows, you'll notice that they are all kind of different, and the alignment actually is a bit different, you'll see there. So it's completely fine. As long as we get it like roughly in that realm, it's fine. So this tells us a couple of things. We do know that the room is too small. So that is an important factor that we need to take into consideration. Now, I'm trying to think. Okay, let's, obviously because we're using this add-on, I don't want to make this more difficult than it should be. So now what we'll do is we'll extend, and we just need these to clear, so it's fine. Whoops, wrong wall. Yeah, I see that we're chopping off a bit there in the back, so we'll also have to fix that. Either way, let's go. So it's wall 2, I believe. Yeah. So we're gonna pull this guy out, and we'll have to readjust our camera, but that's fine. As long as we get the thing correct. So if we take this entire window and this pillar and the boolean, there we go. And now we'll be able to tell how much of this wall we actually need. Because as soon as this guy touches that, we can actually see how much we need. Actually, I need to spread the other one out, so we'll have to do that. Let's take this guy. Same sort of thing. Get this fixed. So obviously, because we, if you guys remember from the last part, we basically duplicated the instead of using Shift D to duplicate, we used Alt D, and what that does is it basically copies the mesh information, and yeah, that makes some cool stuff happen. So basically links the mesh, so if I do make a change, it will adjust all of them. So it looks like we do need some more. Definitely need some more. It's a tiny amount, so actually get into this wall. I don't know how much, but we'll have to see. Okay, I think that's fine. I think we're good now. Just have to grab all of these again. It is pretty finicky, but if I didn't do this, the classroom actually wouldn't have been adjusted correctly. Something like that. Okay. We'll get the other one to match. It doesn't really matter. Now you'll see how it's moving, but we'll take basically the camera and push it forward, because the room did move forward along with the desk. So, but really this is just for us to get the basic proportion of this room and figure it out. We still need more here. Oh, jeez, wait, hang on. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay, it's close, super close. We need a tiny bit more. Jeez, this is a pretty finicky job. I think that might be it. I'm not even gonna try to force any more than that. Be fine. Grab all of these. them. As long as everything's in order, that's all that really matters. Get those, move them across. I think it's okay. Yeah, it kind of does meet up, so kind of. There's some stuff we have to fix, but that is the definite size of the room if that's the case. So we have a couple of things to do. We first need to take our camera and move it until we get the right place. Again, it's okay. And then see here, yeah, something like that. And then we'll have to grab these desks and then move them forward all the way like that. Seems that is the correct amount. And you can see they kind of line up quite decently. You can see this is pretty close. Yeah, I think it's okay. The size doesn't really need to be 100%. As long as it's somewhere in between, we can actually get it working. And you see that actually defines our entire room. So as long as we can line these guys up, I think we're good. Which I will, it doesn't really matter. Really doesn't matter how I get those to work. But these should be in the middle. I believe it's. Ooh, and there's also the fact that these guys are actually going through this pillar, which we need to fix. So we might actually have to increase the length just a little bit more. But what's cool is we know for a fact that this pillar is in the middle of these two. So you can see it does actually need to go a little further. It's this one here. I don't think... let's see that. I think that's fine. And how do we actually tell? All we have to really do is just grab those, and we can see that we need to probably increase some more. So that's 7. Try that out. I believe it is a considerable amount. Okay. And now we just need to grab stuff. I mean, this is the problem with editing after the fact, but it's okay. It's not a huge amount of work. Okay, that's pretty close, but not exactly against the pillar. And I'll definitely like get this to be in the exact place that it needs to be. Those should be fine. I don't think that's enough. We'll see. Is it enough? It's close. It's not close enough. It's like exactly on there. That's gonna cause some problems. We definitely need a tiny amount of space. So I will give us just a tiny bit more. Yeah, maybe. Well, not 800. Okay, let's do 800. You know, it doesn't really matter at this point. We need to just try to get everything in the middle. Yay. Something like that. I'll try to get everything even, but one step at a time, really. So I think we can actually get this in the middle here. Yeah, because there still has to be some wall, in all honesty. There has to be some amount of wall that's still there. And we'll fix that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because we'll adjust this. We can see this isn't perfect either. So it's fine for now. What we'll do next is just grab these. You can see that's pretty damn close. Shift S, yeah. Cursor to selected, and now we'll see that right there. We can actually just get this like dead in the center, and that's our midpoint. So we know where these things are, and that makes everything a whole lot easier. You can see the door is going to actually come in here, somewhere around here. I think that's fine. As long as everything lines up, that's okay. That's fine. It is going to move, and I think we might end up doing some adjustments, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. Come to think of it, I still have to edit the chairs. That's also another issue, but it's fine. Because I do have a new chair that we made in the last stream. Okay. So what's next? We need to fix that pillar. There we go. That works. Perfect. So now, it still does bug me that you'll see the camera is still kind of going through the wall. I wonder how we can actually solve that. I might just have to hide this wall, or at least this piece of the wall. Yeah, because there's no way that's gonna work out. Yeah, definitely. Because the thing about dealing with the sensor is that, well, the sensor really doesn't do much, but you can see how it actually affects stuff, right? And really, no matter what we do, yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, so if I do that, I think I take this and move it forward. We'll see that doesn't actually help. It seems more like if this is less and I take this and I move it forward, then that's gonna kind of line up still. But let's not do that. We'll do something about that. Don't worry about that. That is quite the issue. Okay, it's fine. Actually, these, we don't actually need them right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unhide them. I'm actually just going to delete them because I don't actually need them. We will, however, require some of the other stuff that comes with it. We'll just grab it from here though. Okay. And that is our little classroom. Seems to be quite accurate. I mean, aside from the pillars, I think maybe it's just actually the width of the room, maybe. That, or maybe the pillars are a bit thinner, because when I look at this, it looks like they are pretty thick. We might actually just make them a tiny bit thinner to actually just fit that. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we're okay. I think all is well. And basically, so I've unhid the chairs, but let me go and find the other set of chairs that we did, which is these. Just do this, and then there we go. So it's just one item, and origin to geometry. Oh, geez. Okay, never mind. All right, that's fine. I think I can live with that. So now that we have this chair, I will take a copy of this move this guy to the first layer. Sweet. So now if we go to the first layer, you'll find that we have our chair. It's pretty cool. So I believe it is on the floor. What I am going to do, however, is hide these. Come back and grab this chair of ours. That guy. Why is it separated? Huh. I have no idea why it's separated. It's fine. I think that's okay. So grab it. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. I left the stream running. Okay, thanks, man. Welcome back. So we'll see right here that we can clearly see that there are some things that are wrong with this. These chairs are still too high. Yeah, still way too high. Width is okay. I think we need to get that depth going a little better. But for the most part, it's okay. Let me see where that is in space. Push this guy in there. Let me just see something. So if I pull this guy down like that, it seems to be fine. It is a little higher than it should be, but this actually does work. Okay. Oh, whoops. Huh. I mean, this seems about right, though. I think, yeah, you know what we'll do? We just, I won't even edit it. I'll just fix the legs. I'll just cut the legs off, and that's fine. I think it works. Okay, so that gives us our entire thing for our chair. I think that's fine. It's close enough. Maybe we'll pull this guy out a little further, I think. I remember saying that I didn't want it as curved as well. So, oh, what's a smart way to do this? You know what? I think I have an idea. Let's do this. That guy, this guy, and maybe even that guy, I think. Scale this guy on the Y. And there we go. And now if I pull this guy out, you'll see what happens. There we go. That is quite handy. So, let's check that out. Yeah, it's close enough. Close enough in my brain, at least. I think that's fine. I don't even think we need to lengthen it. Maybe. Yeah, so I think it's fine. If I do need to edit it, I can, so that doesn't really matter. So now we'll just take this guy and put it over here somewhere. Oh. And then what we'll do is now for some reason I know this isn't joining because of something. I think it's this mirror modifier. Oh, okay, I need to apply the mirror. Yeah. There we go. Just apply it. Damn it, man. Okay, it's fine. What we'll do, we'll just take this guy, duplicate it, put it over here, and then we will wait, I'm pretty sure I've applied this curve, haven't I? Or did I not? Oh shit, we didn't. Okay. Alright. Well, there we go. I think that's fine. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. I think that's fine. And now we'll take this guy, because that's the new one, and move it to layer 1. Layer of, like this junk layer of ours is getting pretty messy. Okay, and that's fine, so we'll just get rid of this. We don't actually need this guy. Yeah. And that, push him over here. And so I do feel, yeah, you see, I think we do need to lower these, maybe. Maybe I need to lower the size, I don't know. This is why I said there is a slight issue there. We'll adjust it though. We don't really need to care. So first things first, we'll grab our array modifier. We know there's 5. That's about right. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we'll just put another array. We need it to be 5. And this needs to happen on the Y axis. So I think that's fine, and then we just push it all the way. There we go. For some reason, why am I actually using the constant offset? It makes no sense in my brain. Oh my god. No idea. I really should adjust that though. Because I think, yeah, we don't actually need that. We just really need to adjust this guy. Something like that. And then you. Something like this, I think. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, it's fine. We'll fix the desk that's going through the damn pillar. It's okay for now. And that seems fine. This seems fine. It's actually quite damn accurate if you ask me. I mean, yeah, there's a bit of it that's kind of not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter at this point. So room, I believe, needs to be wider. Although, you know what? We could actually edit that without trouble, to be honest. It's wall 1. But it goes that way, and that's going to annoy me. Crap. 2, 3. If we adjusted the third wall, that would do something, but the problem comes in with this, because I can't actually get that to be correct, you'll see. So let's not do that. I guess we'll just adjust the pillars, really. Because it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll see. I'll actually push them and do whatever I have to there. It's fine. Because definitely this room does need to be wider by some amount. Thankfully, even if we do adjust this side, we don't actually need to edit anything on the side except for the pillars. Maybe we'll do that. Jeez, whatever. No, it's the first wall. Okay. There we go. We have them perfect again. So those are fine. These now need to move. Jeez. Damn it, man. There we go. Alright. That should be fine. Now we just need to grab these guys. Shift them. Oh, whoops. shift them over, something like that. Should be effective enough, and then we have to actually move this camera. So it has to go somewhere, and I don't know where. Okay, I think it's somewhere like this. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's quite good. Alright. I see that certain things like this where you know, the camera, and I figured that this would have been a problem. The camera is getting caught like in a place where it can't actually do anything. That's okay. We'll work on it. I think this is fine. Everything looks to be okay for the most part. Like I said, that one's high and this one's actually perfect. I don't actually know how this works. Okay. Maybe we just went too far. I have no idea. This really has, like, I have no idea. Truly, I don't actually understand why this one. Wait, actually, is there a double? No. No, I don't actually understand why. Well, I think that's perfectly damn fine if you ask me. I mean, I actually do want to throw in another camera with the same settings just so we can check everything, but everything seems fine. It's quite interesting, actually. Ah, yes, so I think this one is like that because that chair is actually supposed to be pushed all the way in. And if I do push it in, it's going to be way higher. That is a thing. I wonder if I just pull this down to a point and then figure it out. Because they all are like away from the... So now if I see, look at that. Looks about right, yeah. So we might actually have to end up cutting away stuff, which is fine. Windows all fine. That's really what I wanted to get. So that's perfect. And these windows get cloned across, and we'll have to do some stuff there. Now I do want to do a test render just to see everything. So I'll grab this camera. Oops. Okay, just grab this guy. Damn it, man. Okay, we'll do this. Okay. I do want to switch our active camera, and I kind of forget how the hell we do that. See here. I think there's a way to set which camera. Yeah, here we go. Here's camera 1. So I am worried about clipping through the wall like that, you see. So it seems like there are a bunch of things that we have to deal with. And I just want to check this out. We don't have the ceilings and stuff, but it's okay because I just want to give this a look. Does look about right. Although I don't know what the hell's happening here. Was it just like a... I feel like there's... Oh! Jeez. See, we found it. We found the issue. This set of chairs. Okay. So I'm just gonna put the ceiling and stuff back so I can see what the hell's going on. Looking good. I think it's looking pretty damn good. Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, we do have that issue. There are some tiny issues with the combination of things. They doesn't really matter though. Because I really don't know if we should just leave them like that or join them. But when I look at the reference, you'll notice that it is joined. So let's see here. Let's not worry about those, but I'm not sure if I'm actually getting lines here. I think I am. It does look damn good. Huh. That is pretty sweet. Now we will definitely fix the cutoffs that are happening there on the legs. But for right now, this is fine. I don't see any lines on there, so that's okay. All seems well, actually. It's all fine. This actually looks better, so I'm not sure because I'm gonna have to do some adjustment again. Actually, no, I could just adjust the width so that we could make them separate, but I'm not sure how well that's going to work. We'll figure it out though. What is necessary though is there are some stuff on the frames that we're gonna have to remove. That's gonna screw up the editing, so we need to actually do that. I think this is actually pretty damn good. What does bug me though is the sensor specifically. So if I wanted to get a shot, I might end up having to, for example, if I go here, might end up having to change the sensor, but we'll see how that ends up doing stuff. I mean, it doesn't really warp the perspective in any way. At least not to me. So if we go around here, we can actually get shots that you would normally get in an anime, you know, like, let's actually check this out. Yes, we might actually have to deal with the sensor to get enough of the picture in. Either way, it does seem like it works, so I can't complain. Alright, it seems fine. Definitely seems fine. Alright. I'm actually quite happy with this. I feel like those desks need to be a bit thicker, but it's okay. Most of this is okay, actually. That is pretty sweet. Yeah. Alright, so we'll stick with this camera. We need the other camera to work right now. It's nice because you can actually set up cameras like in the place, and then you can swap between cameras. Let's see here. Alrighty. So it looks like most of it's correct, really. I do feel like these are just way too sharp. They need to be edited, but I guess we can always replace it. It's fine. So now we just need to really fix, if we can. Let's see. Let's check this out. Yeah, you see this. So let's actually fix that. I can't actually see what I'm doing. I guess that's fine. Because I believe this thing is jutting out just a tiny bit more than the wall. So it doesn't actually matter if it's getting cut off a bit. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Let's check this out. I think that's fine. I think? No? What is that? What is this thing? Oh, that's a pillar. Okay, okay, okay. Makes sense. Makes some sufficient sense there. Just cut it out just enough. Here as well. I mean, we'll leave a tiny gap there. It's fine. And that should protect most of the light that's coming in. I think this guy's probably been adjusted, so all we really have to do is grab it. If I can. Yeah, there we go. And then just pull it across like that, and we should be good. Yeah. Let's actually check that out and swap to the other camera. And I really don't need the background image there right now. Let's actually check this out. I do feel like there's a gap there, and I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, you see that those double lines do definitely cause a distraction, so we might have to readjust the height of the window so that it kind of clips that off. Which is okay, I can live with that. Oh geez, someone followed. Thanks for the follow. I'm seeing you guys' messages now. Hey, what's happening? Bagel, what's going on? Okay, let's see. Make one of the anime girls thick. That gets people to watch anime. Are they actually gonna? I don't know if because it's a comedy anime. It's gonna have 3 guys. I don't know how many females we're gonna have. I'm assuming at least 1. That's because I'm trying to cut down on most of the work in terms of how much I have to do. So there's that. But thank you so much for the follow. I mean, you'll pretty much be following this entire progression, so thank you so much. Yeah, but we will be working on that. We'll get to the characters when I'm done. I need to finish this. I need to finish the hallway, some of the other pieces, and then yeah, that all works. So I'm not sure if that darkness is a result of the boolean or if it's just the space above the window. It's okay, we don't need to worry too much about that. Now these, we might have to use a boolean so that these actually behave the way they should, because you'll see there's no line, and that is a problem. Well, for the most part this is okay and it's working out. And like I said, we'll clean these extra lines over here, because yeah, we'll have to do that. Little homo here, and that's okay. Little homo is small, but jeez. All right, all right, man. Yeah, but I think this is looking pretty sweet. We have a bunch of stuff still to fix, but for the most part, yeah, for the most part we're good. We've done the chairs. We'll fix those bottom pieces now. I want to make the cutouts here as well. So that's also quite important. Okay, let's get that background image back. I do feel like we were supposed to make these a bit thinner, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you see, when I look at this, I can see it's kind of like just a single piece, I guess. I guess we'll move these windows over here. That should be fine. And really, the frame here, I'm not too sure about. I have no idea what we're gonna do there. But it's fine. Let's do that. So we got that guy. No, just keep selecting more and more stuff. There we go. That should be fine. And then we will get that on the... I'm pretty sure I tried to push them like in the middle. Let's really try to nail that. Oh. Okay. I think that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll just use a boolean and... You made a bird whistle into a vape? What the hell? Are you serious? Are you serious about that shit? Because that would be epic, dude. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut this entire thing out. And I might actually make a fake window that will basically delete the stuff inside just so we can get the frame. So I think that could work. I think that's fine. We are definitely going to have to get that boolean going though. Okay. And this stuff definitely needs to go to the floor. I believe, yes. That is quite interesting. So yeah, we'll get that frame. Now, that's the issue right now, is this frame. This I could probably like cheese a window or something in there and then just change the material and it should work. See this. Pull this guy all the way down. Somewhere here for now. And I think that should be fine. So, let's actually just boolean this guy. Get another boolean in there. And we want difference. There we go. We kind of managed to make like a fake. I'm not too sure actually, but it's fine. And we have this guy, so we might have to end up removing that. Tough stuff. Let's actually get this guy on there. I think that's fine. Yeah, seems okay. Same sort of thing. But it's better that we find out about these issues now. Is this actually... Hang on. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So we need another boolean modifier. There we go. And once again, difference. So that's fine. You can see how that works. Now we need to just get, like, really this frame is an actual thing. Ugh. That I need to figure out. I'm not too sure. Let's go to the other camera and double check this. Hey, Ghost Wolf, what's happening, buddy? It seems to work. Really, what's bugging me more right now is the fact that we do definitely need a kind of like a pillar. Nah, I'm not too sure. I mean, I could just fake it. That's quite annoying. I wonder if I can... Let's see. I'm really not sure if I can do this, but we'll figure it out. I don't need to be in edit mode. So, okay, first things first, we need to get rid of this guy. It is wall 2. Now, this is the thing. I don't want the baseboard on this piece specifically, because it's going to exist here for no reason, and that's annoying. Unless I just boolean the same thing out, I guess. Really. Let's actually do that. We boolean, and we say this guy. There we go. That seems to behave roughly the way I want it to, so that's fine. Just add another boolean. Just binge watch DBZ Super. I haven't actually freaking watched it yet. I need to. When last did you stream? I didn't see you. I didn't stream yesterday. I was a bit lazy, in all honesty. Let's see. Difference. There we go. So that makes some sense. And now we've gotten rid of those baseboards. And you know what's really amazing right now is that our scale is fine. Everything's perfect. We do have a bunch of other stuff that we need to sort out though. We gotta get that board in. The roof tiles and the floor tiles, I'm not too sure about them. We could sort them out. That's not a big deal. And then we've got like, there's a cupboard usually that's over here, and then a, you know, like lockers it seems, and then now these doors like here. I'm not actually sure how far this goes, and that's really a big thing here, because right now I've added some space. This should be correct though in terms of spacing, but there is a door here, and that door spans there. Okay, it's actually right. Yeah, it is right. Interesting. So now, like you'll see, we do kind of have like a, it kind of looks like a thing, but I'm not too sure about if we can actually use that to behave like a frame. I see, been busy with work, haven't had a chance. I lent you my Crunchyroll. Don't worry, I have Crunchyroll, man. I'm on a 3-month. Okay, so I think we're looking pretty good. I want to jump back to the other camera just to see something. So now we just need to figure out the lights. I will do that last, but then it's these things. They'll pretty much use the same material as that, I believe. I think it's okay. Seems to be a little desk or something there. I don't know. I don't know what we'll put there. I'll figure it out. No, I do not have Ligma, and I know exactly what Ligma is. Don't say, you're not supposed to ask what it is. Oh my god. Don't ask about Ligma. Don't ask anything about Ligma. Okay. It's not too bad. I think we're doing quite well. Really. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask. That kind of makes sense. Let's see here. You see, the problem is that this needs to all be one frame. That is bugging me. I guess I'll just get like a window or something in there, and then literally just get it to behave a certain way. Because there has to be another like actual frame there. I guess I could just clone a piece of this and literally just drag it there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Well, all seems like it's working to me, so I don't really care at this point. What's next? I think we need to do... Okay, let's see. Let's see, we'll probably stream on the weekend. Mostly that when I get most of my free time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, there are people that do like 2 days, 3 days a week, so it really doesn't matter. The main thing, really, dude, is streaming. That's the big one. Okay. There's a bunch of smaller stuff that we can actually work on, and that is the board over there. So you just gotta do to ask what Ligma was. Okay, so let's... I'm not actually sure how much this should be, so... I think that's the wall, I think. I would like to hope that that's the wall. Seems so, yeah. Yeah, that's it, okay. So now we go back here. Come into this guy and... Now we've got it easy, really. This stuff's pretty simple. Easy stuff. Gotta push this guy in. And there we go. We have one, and now all we have to do is grab this dude, put him over there, like that. And there we go. Bang. I'll have to see how that's intersecting, but there we go. It's another one done. And take this dude. Okay, actually, I'm going to do this and just see if this guy will fit in there. If not, we can always work it out. Let's go and see this. Damn it. There we go.
Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound.
There we go. That's our board. I mean, that was easy. Let's see here. So excited in front of 40 people as well. Love the room, man. After your anime, you can make like an anime game using your models. That's actually, that could be a thing. I actually do want to start building a game soon, but I do want to first get these things rolling out. And once I have them rolling out, then it's cool, and then I can start making a couple of games. Okay, so let's hide this ceiling again. At least that way I can see what's going on here. Okay, that looks fine. I don't think that's too thick. Okay. This table isn't a big deal either, so let's see. Why not do a twofold? Make the anime, then base the game off the anime. I mean, I could. It's just that given the format of this anime, that's the big one. Like, the format of this anime is really like, it's super dumbed down. Like, what do I want to do here? Let's fix something. That's fine. Yeah, so the format of this anime is very it's very light. It's just a comedy anime that literally just rips off everything. So I'm not even sure how I would do that, like how I'd integrate that. If they can get away with Yandere Simulator, anything's possible. I guess so. I mean, I guess if I could get some concepts going and actually get it to work, that could be a thing. No, I'm not actually having a good time with this. Let me see something. That's correct. That's the correct way. Okay. So that might be it. Just there. I can always just do a bit of adjustments there. And looks like I'll have to do some adjustments here. That's the problem with this. You always like adjusting stuff. I'm not sure if these guys need to go a bit up again. That's about correct. Might have to make these a bit smaller, it seems. Yeah, probably need to adjust the heights and stuff, but that's okay. Just wanna adjust these guys. some reason I cannot. Oh wait, I think using vertex. Yeah, jeez. Command selection. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. There we go. Oops. Grab those. Should be good there. Gotta fix this up. There we go. Seems to be about right. And this guy can just shift across already. Okay, let's grab that. Let's get it off there. And that's fine, okay. I think we're good. Ugh, I don't want to listen to this song, leave me alone. Alright. I think that's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. I do feel like the Oh, you were enjoying that song? It's too late now. So I'll have to do something like this, and then pull the height down to fit what it needs to fit. So that's gonna give us some space here. And now literally just intersect that guy a tiny bit like that, and that's okay. I think that's fine. I mean, we've done most of like the measurements and all of that stuff, so it really is fine at this point. We do need to get the doors in and all of that stuff, but really it's not a big deal. Hey, thanks for the host, Julia. I was wondering where you were. Okay, well, I mean, I don't even need to guess at this, really, because at this point I know the measurements of everything. But what I will do is just add a... I'm in object mode, right? We'll add a cube. Just want to get that guy there. Let's get this dude in here. Say that's the width of the thingy. And now let's grab this dude. And obviously that guy's gonna go all the way up there. But I just want to mark like what the size of one door would be. I'm assuming they're overlapping just a tiny bit. That's what I'm assuming. So let's go check this out. So if that's one. Yeah, let's see here. You see, like, this thing is actually, where is that guy? There's one, there's the other one. So you'll see that because this actually occurs halfway. So it seems like the frame actually solves that. Now obviously I need 2 equal boxes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get rid of this guy and clone that like so. I think we can actually solve this quite easily. You'll see. Kind of do that. Still needs to be a little more, I guess. Let's do something like that. Now what I'll do is I'll just pop this guy out there. Done with those doors. Hey, Creature Brush, what's happening? Am I going to make a full animation? Yes, it's going to be an entire series. Yeah, an entire anime series, basically. I think that's fine. Like I said, I think what we'll do is we'll grab this frame and then just clone it all the way around. That should be fine. Although, for some reason, what happened to our boolean here? I'm pretty damn sure we had a boolean. What the hell? Huh. Was it because we edited the... Alright, it's okay for now. I'll just re-add the boolean. That was cube. Just like so. There we go. And we'll just grab another boolean. Difference. Let's see. Is this your first scene in characters for the animation? Okay, so most of what's going to take place is going to take place in this classroom. So that's why I decided to make it first. And then so it's I'm basically making everything that's going to be needed. So the classroom, the hallway, probably a stairwell, the roof, and then I'm gonna work on the outside of the school because that usually gets shown quite a bit from what I've seen. So outside of the school, and then yeah, I think that's most of what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll make a house, it depends, but most of the stuff that's gonna happen is in the school. Classrooms are easy to do, but also by doing this I can then use all the other pieces to average the scale of everything else. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. Characters I'll do last. Really what needs to happen right now is that I need to well, I mean, making these is just part of it, but it allows me to basically set the materials and stuff up so that I can basically identify what sort of art style I'm going for, and then I can always have the characters you know, kind of reflect that art style and, you know, saturation of color and whatever. But also the characters are the hardest part, because if I want to get the cell shading to look good, I need to do a lot of like normal edits and stuff like that to actually get it correct. So that's why I'm leaving the characters for last. They are the most work. Making a generic school is easy.
Been poisoned by your kiss. So deadly, but I can't
Actually, no.
resist.
That's not what I want to do.
Lost all control, my heart is yours.
I want to duplicate
And
the data of these meshes because they're the same thing. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do about that frame, but we'll get to that. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, dude. I really appreciate it, man. It'll be interesting to see how it will look in the end. Yeah, that's why I thought, like, you know what, I'll actually just make everything, because yeah, I might as well just show the entire process, right? Okay, so if we go back, we check this guy out. Looks like we've got, I'm not sure if there's an actual rim there though. We might as well add one. So let's do that. You know what? Let's make this easy for us so we don't actually end up having issues. We'll make the first cut and then we shall extrude this guy. Now, I'm assuming that it's not square, right? I mean, I figured that. That's fine. And then we'll extrude the rest of it. Like, that's okay. So right now, well, this is going to be a pain. What I want to do here, you know what, actually, never mind. Let's grab both so that I can actually get it in such a way that allows me to actually work with that. Let's see, here we go. And then pop this guy up there. Yeah, I'm really not sure if it's square. Should it be square? Well, like, can we make it like rectangular? Let's do this just for the sake of it. I think that's fine. So I'll show you why exactly I did this. Let's see. Did you write a script as well? The script is being written right now. Like, I have someone else writing the script. So, and that's really just to help out. Like, oh crap, that's what's happening there. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. What we'll do is, this can be so complex. So we'll need to scale without the x-axis. That's what needs to happen. So something like that. And then scale up like that. And now I think we're good. Yeah, we don't have that issue. Okay. So what I will do is, yeah, we'll go to 7. And then we'll just turn on snapping and get edges. Grab this dude. Whoops. That dude. 7, and then we will extrude. There. Done deal. And now all we have to do is that, and then we can delete this. There we go. That works. Thickness wise, I'm not too sure. I might make it a bit thinner because that does look way too thick. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so the script is already being written. We have some scenes I like. Like, we have a bunch of scenes that we thought about that were gonna be funny, because it's a comedy anime. Because I wanted to make something lighthearted and not like an action anime or anything that was gonna require a lot of work. So it's a comedy anime, and we basically have a bunch of like small scenes that I've already made, and I've sent that to the person that's writing it, and he basically has that, so he kind of knows the mood and feel of what we're going for. What is this X? Wow. Is it because of the origin point here? See, origin to geometry. Why did that happen? Okay, it's fine. It's okay. What I will do is that. Go here and we'll just reduplicate this. These kind of things can happen. I mean, they happen quite often, really. I want to get this guy in the frame, but at the same time make sure that these two aren't overlapping too much. And we'll just scale it down. Scale this one down. I'm hoping the other one is scaling because it's supposed to be, you know. I have no idea if the other one is scaling. No, it doesn't look like it. No, okay. I think what we need to actually do is now scale it. Yeah, there we go. I don't actually know how thick doors are in general, so move this guy here. Move this dude in just a little bit. And there we go. Now I can always, in fact, it might not have been the wisest thing to do to delete the inner glass. Let's see, only violence should be girls getting mad at guys. Let's just say that there is violence. But I really don't want to say like the context of the things that happen, because right now all I have in my mind are those really funny scenes that we've compiled together. I really wouldn't want to spoil it. There's some funny stuff that's gonna happen. It's pretty violent. I think that's fine. I think that is okay. Might have to just, yeah, okay, no, it's fine. I think that's fine. Let's double check that. I want to make that frame though, and I'm not even sure if I know how to do it. Hoping this is correct. Like, we do have it. I'm not sure how thick it's supposed to be, in all honesty. And hang on, what the hell? This is why it's so friggin' difficult. Am I in? Okay, I'm in orthographic perspective. Wait, it looks like it's supposed to be correct, but I don't actually know. Let's check this in one. This is so difficult. Okay, so it looks like we actually ended up. Okay, hang on. Let's do this again. Edges. There we go. Right. Pop this guy out. So. Again. Scale. Like so. And then extrude it again. Just pull it back. That is exactly how it should be. And I think that's fine. I think. I do feel like this needs to be thicker though. Looks about right. Okay. There's an issue there though. With the normals. I'm not sure if you're still here, Creature Brush. So Julia, what's happening? You haven't said much. What's going on? Now to actually clone that on the other side. Ugh. I might just cut it in the middle and then and then just mirror it over. Like that's a cheap way to do it. I've got to get that frame in there. That's quite important. Let's actually see that. Damn it. Yeah, we definitely need to get that frame in there. Actually quite a big frame. Oh, and the doors need handles. I completely forgot about that. I'll have to slot it in there some way. But as long as we have the doors, that's all that really matters. Just gonna pop this guy in here. Something like that. I think. And yeah, we can always adjust as we need to. And that is fine. Yeah, they do have handles. So if you check my reference here, you'll see them over there. They do definitely have handles. There's a light switch there. Jeez. That's all okay. That's okay. We can make this teacher's desk. This is also pretty easy. Really, most of what we needed done is done. For the most part. Let's see. No, not feeling too good. Not sure why. Kind of dizzy. Alright. Rest for a little bit and then be back. Okay, yeah. Do what you have to do. Okay, let's jump to the other camera. Do a test render. See how that's going. Okay. Let's check this out. This obviously has the door. Without the actual frame. Because we are short. Alright, bye Julia. I think it looks fine. I think all of this looks fine. I don't know what's in the way here. Oh shit. Okay, wait. I think I know what's in the way there. Let's do solid. And yeah, you can see we kind of clipping in. Let's try this again. I think our light's pretty good though. Light's pretty good. We do need to adjust this so that these clip because we're gonna actually boolean them together. Those are actually fine. Those guys are all fine. I think it's looking quite good. Actually, you know what I should do is see if I can and see how it behaves first. I will want to make sure our lens here is about the same. I think it's 32, 33. Okay, we have this lens about the same. Let's just see. I should save first. You know, Blender does crash sometimes. There we go. This is a real-time preview. And it does actually end up rendering the lines anyway. I can see some of it's all pretty good. That's all good. Desks are good. I do kind of feel like the desks need to be a little larger at the bottom. Let's check this out. The lines are rendering quite fine actually. On the previous one we actually had some issues, I don't know why. These ones are actually rendering fine. They don't have any artifacts. Like I said, we do have that. It's not rendering that line, but it's fine, we'll fix that. All that's okay, all of that's okay. I think seems to be fine. Now really it's just those things. Like I said, I'll just steal a piece of the actual mesh from one of these windows and then turn that into the frame. But yeah, this actually looks quite fine. Let's see. I do feel like I don't know, I have to double check on our reference for that. Whoops. I have to check on our reference to see if those legs are fine. I think they are, but I'm not sure. We'll definitely have to see. But everything does look fine. It's we'll have to work a bit closing up those. Oh, it's not actually a big deal to solve that. And really the hole actually just comes from this, because if you come over here you'll see basically have a hole, right? You literally just need to clone the wall and the pillars on the other side, and the whole way is done. Pretty simple, easy stuff. Yeah, so I think that is actually quite good. Again, we don't have any materials or anything, but really that's part of the entire thing. We can't actually have those right now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to solve these frames without a doubt. Now this part is actually quite easy as well, because if we go in here, look at our little reference. Whoops, we'll swap our camera. Here we go. Swap our camera and we can see, okay, all of that's fine. Once we get that frame in there, this is gonna be quite fine. Get this guy in, and then there's actually supposed to be like some cupboards or something, some weird thing there. I don't know how that shit works, but it works some way. For the most part I think this works. Should actually get this teacher's desk. This is also pretty easy stuff. Okay, so it's somewhere here. And let me just go here. Get this guy one up. Let me see. How to get people to watch anime. Make a girl thick. Sexualize the woman. Make it dramatic. That's legit. I can't actually argue with that. Okay. I mean, it depends. Really, the best anime out there are ones that don't actually do the sexualized thingy, in all honesty. Okay, so let's face. Oh, easy stuff. I don't actually know where this desk ends, to be honest. Huh. You know what? Let's not do that. We will add that piece afterwards. Because this will make a bit more sense if I do it this way. So roughly there. Okay. This looks like it's around there somewhere. And now the thickness. Around there. That's it. I'm gonna need to check this out. Is it even? Yeah, it's even. Right. There we go. That's it. This guy. And there we go. Easy, easy stuff. We are gonna need face, grab these guys here. Okay, and then huh, you know what, I think we might have just needed a center instead of doing that. You just need a center. Let me grab these two, I think. Yeah. No, I need you to scale the other way, damn it. Tough stuff. Let's see here. Psyche K was pretty good in that aspect. I actually haven't watched that, jeez. And I've watched a shitload of anime, damn it. And if I actually just extrude one. Yeah, that should do it. Now to clone this, you know what? Make it easy for ourselves. Again, if rule of thumb always, if a modifier can do something, then let the modifier do it. Really, that's the only way. Damn it, man. We'll have clipping on. What we'll do is did we clip everything? Yeah, we did. Yeah. Okay. Solid, that works. Right. And anyway, this stuff's easy. Grab this face. Pop that guy in there. And that's that. Too far. There we go. We made the teacher's table. Done. Simple stuff. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That shit was easy. I mean, this thing is a bit thicker than I would like it to be. It's okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's push this guy in. And that will make it a bit smaller, and there we go. I think that is correct. Perfect. Okay, why does moving this stuff around matter? Why does moving what around matter? Have you seen Final Space? Not an anime? If it's not an anime, then probably not. I haven't watched too many things, in all honesty. Okay, that's that. Easy stuff. Okay. I usually notice these. We'll skip the frame. We'll get this, get the clock. All easy stuff. I mean, I should just grab these. You know, like, don't model things you don't have to model, really. It's awesome. Same maker as Rick and Morty. So much better than I expected. I haven't even heard of it, to be honest. I really should take some time to look into it. And that's all correct. That's correct. All of that's correct. Sweet. Stuff like the cupboard and the those lockers. That's next, really. We're going on to like 2 hours, and I'll have about 10 minutes just to rest. So before the next stream, because we're gonna do the gaming stream. So I think that's it, guys. I think I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just going to do a little render. Let's take this camera and go to that guy. So I really don't want to affect too many cameras, because I need to actually increase the or decrease the sensor size. Is it decrease? No. I need to increase the sensor size. All right, so I can move this guy in there. We need this guy to be pretty much the same. Jeez. Let's check this out. Alright, let's get that ceiling back. Let's do a little render and have a look at what we have. And there we go, that's it with our lights, with everything that needs to be there. Yeah. So that is pretty much it. That's our little anime classroom. We have some more stuff still to work on, but yeah, I think that this is where I'm going to end it, because I just want to have a bit of a break, stretch and stuff before we start the game stream. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks so much for all the follows. Make sure you guys check out my social media. Get onto Discord if you guys want to support my stream. I have a Humble Bundle link in the panels in the description on YouTube. Have a look. You get to, you know, donate to charity, support me at the same time. It's all pretty cool. If you are on my social media or my Discord, I do post the specials that Humble Bundle has. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit when we get to the game stream. Peace.